Wenn er weiß, ja. Was ist das? Nee, noch ein Geber. Fuck 5 games. Yeah, fuck it.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Barnsley were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Could move up a gear here. He's left his... and the finish!
Oh, scored.
And it's a goal! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
It's not a dry
Well,
cough, yeah.
how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Barnsley grab an early lead. Good start. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Great pass.
And it's played forward. Has he picked him out? Done very well to intervene. Gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball's out on the left now. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Wells. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Shoots! Tries lifting it over. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Goes for it. Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
"15 minutes till half-time. He's had a go! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He could be in here. Tries to stroke it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Barnsley leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Hoists it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Fucking offside, Joe. Only. Right.
He's played him through. A real chance to break. Real chance! No, that wasn't kidding anyone. Look, the whistle goes for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Barnsley come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So off we go once more.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Played into the middle. It was always going to be the keepers.
Fuck, I'm there. Right.
Barnsley suffered a frustrating loss last time, from which the boss is hoping for a reaction.
Frustrating, you don't know the fucking half yet.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Attempts to play it through. Oh, sweet feet. Heads it! Good delivery. No joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Cameron. Barnsley get it back again. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Yes, I agree. What I'd like is the ball, please.
That's been won straight back. It's got through to him.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
It's just never a forward pass.
Wells.
Like that one.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Danger averted for now. Here comes another cross. Has a hit!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And they win it back again. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Well positioned to make that interception. Gets it back.
Uh-oh.
And he has been fouled
Fuck
there.
off, man.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is
I don't
keeping
like
his
that
cards in
shit,
his
just making
pocket.
me angry.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the
Right.
game.
Don't score, please.
And he's going to Rex.
Again? Fuck's sake. Fuck's that corner? I try to fucking clear it.
They've played it short.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come
Oh,
up with
no.
that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Barnsley need to hold on for a few
what a
more
through
moments.
ball,
Oh,
you
real
donkey.
danger here. Hoists it forward.
Fucking arsehole, back to goal.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barnsley win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gets it back. Barnsley were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Palmer. Barnsley clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though, built momentum. Battles to win it back. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Hoists it forward. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Good challenge, he just stood firm. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's played forward. Gets away from his opponents. He's got options out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding.
He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Throw it. Barnsley still to register a shot on target.
No.
And he has been fouled there. Just brushed off the ball there. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
The goal now would certainly liven things up. He's through the middle. Loose.
Really struggling in that final third. It's like jaws of a shark or something. I don't know. I can't actually get an analogy.
He's gone down, but and we've reached half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're underway again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Forward it goes. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Didn't get a half time.
And back to base. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bristol seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
I think like bringing on a sub in the 46th minute.
Palmer.
Then that'll probably keep me here.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And the through ball is intercepted.
Oh my God, stars. Move off. Nothing. Nothing. No. Nada. Fuck off.
Bristol do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward.
See, no, it's not pretty hard.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to...
That looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it.
Don't score, please.
Going for goal!
Oh, you bastard.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well positioned to make that interception. Bristol couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, that's neat. Quick glance, goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
I had a shot.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
One target, moving post, but it was a shot. Qualifies. Windy ass.
Palmer. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Decent looking ball. He's in, and the finish! Final checks on the touchline. Change about to occur. So we have a double substitution going on here. Gets it into the middle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cuts it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's surging through.
Penalty.
Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's there. He's gone for it. Hits one.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Well, there's a sense of direction. You should be higher up the pitch.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
That's a penalty. How the fuck is that a free kick? I go to shoot.
And time is up. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
That's it from us. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, I've thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
Has a pop!
What's a goal? Unbelievable.
Found the net!
Calvin,
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Barnsley have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Cuts it out.
what is that?
Barnsley were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Reading are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working.
Up for the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
It's a corner. Oh shit, Gaff! Oh,
No messing about, just
Nothing but
bludgeoned
shit.
away. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
no, it's not the ball I wanted.
Bulldog.
Oh,
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
what? I didn't expect that!
Well, he should have done better,
Too
and he
busy
knows it.
moaning about the free
That's a
kick.
little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Help's available out wide. Oh, that's lovely.
To the goal. Oh, They made a ton to it and I have nobody to capitalise.
Hoists it forward. Bulldog gets it back. And it's got through. Oh, smart save. And it's played forward. The through ball gets away from his opponent and the shot!
Oh, it's a goal!
Oh, taken with
busting
style!
I've
Two
got
to
two in
the
the game,
good.
it's last
They
chance for
have
two.
breathing space.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Eat my goal. Strike it.
Barnsley get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out
That's
there.
shite, man.
Oh, he's got
Can't
that all
tackle
wrong,
these cunts.
and it's a penalty.
Right away, I
Barnsley
get a fucking
really
penalty.
could
they
have
get
done
penalty.
without this.
It's just a fucking
furious
tackle. You can't
gesticulation,
have them in two.
but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing
Fucking
while he
shit
tried to
cunts.
score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He was just never going to miss.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he
Goes to
says
the ball, it's a
completely
penalty.
wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Reading get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Expecting it. You were expecting it. Stay on side.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. He gets past his man. Battles to win it back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Free kick.
Two minutes to be added on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played down the flank. Plays it in. And he's there to cut it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barnsley leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Well, we're already into the second period. Knocks it away.
Fuck's sake, man. Why fucking refs?
McShane. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Reading couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. Lovely feet. Gets it into the middle.
How the fuck
Ruffled a few feathers.
Run right
Well
behind
dealt
me and
with.
just get the ball effortlessly and the guy just slopes. They're literally running through me.
Gets the better of his man. Driving on, a real charge
Look at
here.
that.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Bulldog. He's brushed off the ball there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Roy, the fucking pussy.
Goes down, but nothing given. There's a long ball. Oh, that's clever. And he's there to clear it. And help's available out wide. In with a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
3 changes.
Towering header! It's come back
It's a goal!
out!
Yeah, it's a goal!
Back of the net!
Ram it right up your fucking shiter.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Reading making another change here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
You know, there's a penalty against us for fuck all. Look at this.
Bulldog.
That was 2 free kicks I should have fucking had.
That had to be more accurate. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Played out to the right. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen.
So
There's a few who could follow that example. Bulldog.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
McShane goes looking.
Free kick.
The final 5 minutes.
I predict a free kick for him.
Bulldog.
There we go. That's a goal.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, he's in! Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position.
Fuck you, referee.
And there goes the final whistle. Barnsley can be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And I just really liked what I saw here.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here.
What? What has just happened? You cunts. What the fuck?